All right, today we're jumping into something really special. It's a tribute, a very personal one, but it's packed with these incredible universal lessons on leadership, on management, and just the power of a life lived with purpose. So let's get right into it.
So this one sentence, wow, this is our hook. A son, remembering his mother, Amma, says she would have been a fantastic CEO. Think about that for a second. It completely reframes a role we so often overlook, right? And honestly, it sets the stage for this entire story.
So what we're going to do is explore this tribute. We're going to look at how the exact same principles that make a great CEO were just part of the daily life of this mother. This goes way beyond a family story. It's really a masterclass in what it means to be an effective and really a heartfelt leader.
Okay, so you have to wonder, right, where did all this leadership come from? Well, it wasn't from a business school. It started from within, from her core philosophy. This was the unshakable foundation of who she was. And here they are. These are the pillars of her character. It's not some corporate mission statement on a wall, you know? This was her personal code. You've got unwavering faith, which gave her strength. Relentless positivity, which completely shaped how she saw the world. And iron willpower to get things done. And maybe most importantly, she did all of it with this incredible grace under pressure. And this quote, it just says it all, doesn't it? Whatever tragedies befell her, she refused to be put down. This wasn't some kind of blind optimism. No. It was a conscious choice, a strategic decision, really, to focus on the positive and just keep moving forward with a smile, no matter what.
And that's the key thing to understand. This wasn't just about being tough. It was about grace. Her strength wasn't loud or in your face. It was this quiet dignity, this poise, that just naturally commanded respect and made everyone around her feel stable and safe.
Okay, so she had this amazing internal philosophy, but how did that actually translate into action? Well, this is where we see the CEO in execution mode. Let's take a look.
You know, any great leader will tell you that a vision without execution is, well, it's just a daydream. And Amma's real strength was her discipline. She was all about the process, super methodical, super orderly. And that's how she took the daily chaos of a family and turned it into this incredibly well-run operation. And check this out, her daily success routine. This is so cool because it shows you it wasn't an accident, it was a system. First, plan your tasks the night before. Smart. Then, wake up before sunrise, before anyone else. Third, take a moment to light the lamp, to ground yourself spiritually. And finally, just plunge into the day with energy. I mean, that's a masterclass in personal productivity right there.
And her discipline didn't stop there. It went straight to the finances. Just look at this comparison. It is absolutely staggering. You've got Amma's family on one side, meager income, 5 kids. Result? They were successfully raised. Then you have many modern families, double the income, maybe 1 kid. The result? They often find it tough to cope. This wasn't magic, people. This was next-level money management. She was the family's ultimate CFO, no question.
But, process and discipline, that's only half the story, isn't it? The truly great leaders, as she showed us, lead from the heart. I mean, just imagine this. Waking up every single day and asking yourself this one question, what should I be doing today to brighten others' lives? That's not a to-do list, that's a mission statement. It shows this deep selflessness, this focus on serving others, and that is the absolute core of compassionate leadership.
And her compassion wasn't just some vague idea. It was about action. She always put others first. She was incredibly sensitive to how people were feeling. Never, ever said an unkind thing. She was always there to help family and friends, acting as a mentor and guide to so many. Think about it. These are the exact behaviors that build a culture of trust and support in any high-performing team.
So when you boil it all down, she wasn't just managing a household. She was developing people. That's what great leaders do. Her genuine interest in seeing her kids and grandkids grow and succeed, well, that made her a motivator like no other. A true friend, mentor, and guide, all rolled into one.
And that brings us to the final part of this story, the son's tribute. This is where we really feel the weight of her legacy and the profound sense of loss he's grappling with. You can just feel the emotion in his words here. I was still learning from her, and now she is gone. It's that heartbreaking realization that the lessons weren't over, that this incredible source of wisdom and strength is just gone. It's such a powerful way to describe losing that guiding force in your life.
He then shares a poem, and it's just this raw, beautiful expression of his grief. He starts by giving himself permission to just feel it all. Let me cry for the wonderful soul who gave birth to me. It's about honoring the person who made him who he is.
And this next line, it's just so devastatingly honest. What is so brave about not weeping when mother's not smiling? It really pushes back on that idea that we have to be stoic and strong all the time. He's saying, what's the point? My mother is gone. True strength is in admitting how much it hurts.
And this last part is so complex, so real. Let me cry all the more, so that the tears I shed carry her memories away from me. It's this sort of contradictory feeling you get when you're grieving, isn't it? The idea that maybe if you let yourself feel all the pain, just fully experience it, it might somehow help you carry on, even as you're terrified of losing the memory.
So, this incredible story of Amma leaves us with a question for ourselves. Who are the unsung CEOs in your life? You know, the quiet, effective leaders all around you, the ones who show up every single day with grace, with discipline, and with compassion. It makes you think, maybe the greatest leadership masterclass isn't in some fancy boardroom after all. Maybe it's right there, in the heart of a family.